Assalamu alaikum. This is Anna Batul. In this lesson, I am going to teach you four main uses of present simple tense. And before going to start, I tell you that if you want any question, ask in the comment box. Okay, as I've told you that in this video, I am going to tell you about the main uses of present simple tense. Four main uses of present simple. And so let's start. Okay. The four main uses of present simple tense are habit and routine, permanent situation, number 3 is facts, and number 4 is state, the states of being. These are the four main uses of present simple tense. Okay, now let's move further. Okay, now what is the present simple? Basically, present simple is the thing, the situation, the current situation, events, or the state of being which is currently describing is called a present simple tense. And the present simple predominantly describes the current situation, events, or state of being. This is called the present simple. Okay, and in this present simple, we have to focus on the four main thing which I have told you about earlier: habit, permanent situation, facts, and state of being. These are come in the present simple tense. Okay, now simple present tense joins with subject and a verb. Subject and a verb comes in the present simple tense. And what are the subjects? I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. These are the subjects. And we can also use she as a subject and her, he as a subject. These are the he, she we can use as a subject. And we can say Sarah as a subject, Ali as a subject. We can also use these names, proper names, as a subject. And verb could be anything, that drive, eat. The verb could be anything that you can want to add in a sentence. Okay, now move further to the four main uses of present simple tense. And first is habit and routine. Habit and routine are those things which you can do in your daily routine, that you go to the university, you go to the school, or you go to the college. These are the daily routine you can do it on a daily basis. Okay, so come on the examples right now. And for example, I drink tea every morning. You drink tea every morning, so this shows that you drink. This is your routine, that you drink every morning a cup of tea. So this is a habit and routine. Now, Hamna visits his parents on weekends. So this is also your routine, that Hamna we went to his parents, visits his parents on the weekends. So this is also her routine. Okay. Now, let's go further. Example: Zahra usually has dinner at 8:30 p.m. So this is the Zahra's routine, that he always eat dinner at 8:30 p.m. sharp. Okay, so this is also her routine. So this is about the habit and routine that comes under the present simple tense. Okay, present simple tense come frequently expressions. In the present simple tense, you can also use that every, on, in, once, or twice. Okay, you can also use these expressions as well in the present tense. Okay, that every morning, every afternoon, every day, every week, every month, every year, every winter or summer, on Sunday, on Friday, on weekend. Or you can use in with all these kind of verbs. And once a week, once a day, once a month, or once a year. As I've early in example, I use these kind of expressions in my earlier examples. You can also use never, hard, ever, rarely, seldom. These kinds of expression which shows the ratio of something is also used in the present simple tense. Like Mino always walks to work. Always shows what 100% accurate, shows the accuracy, shows the ratio. So this is also comes into the category of what? Present simple tense. We can also use present simple. Okay. Now come further, permanent situation. Second use of present simple is permanent situation. You can make sentences which is very permanent situation. Okay. For example, my brother lives in Arizona. So my brother lives in Arizona is a permanent situation, that he lives in the Arizona permanently. He is not, we cannot use ing with lives, because if we use ing with my brother living in Arizona, that's mean he is not permanent situation, he is not living permanently, he lives temporarily. He can leave Arizona after 2 or 3 months or 1 week, for 1 week. But if we say my brother lives in Arizona, that means he lives permanently. Okay, now come to the further example. Mariam speaks Spanish. In this, he Mariam knows Spanish. He does not forgot that he the rules of Spanish. He speaks in Spanish. We cannot say that Mariam speaking Spanish. It means that he's speaking temporarily. He does not know perfectly. So Mariam speaks Spanish. It means he knows Spanish. Okay. I work as a teacher. That means I am a permanent teacher. I am not teaching temporarily. I if I say I working as a teacher, so this sentence gives a wrong sentence. This structure will be wrong. So I say I work as a teacher. That means I am a permanent teacher. I am working permanently. Okay. Now third use of present simple tense is about facts. Okay, that is more permanent, more truth, more truth. Okay. Now examples, let's consider the example. The capital of Canada is Ottawa. In the, if we say, if we look in the way of world, what the world is thinking, so that's become the fact which is true. So in the way of, in the, so the capital of Canada is Ottawa, that is fact. And all the whole world looks Canada, capital of Canada, Ottawa. So this is the fact. And number second example is birds fly. So that's mean birds fly. This is a fact, we cannot deny that. Okay. Number three example is 2 plus 2 is what? Equal. Okay. So this is also a fact, we cannot deny about this. So this is truth, and we cannot change this permanent situation. This is more permanent situation. This is facts we cannot change. Okay. Now come to the next example. Okay, next main use of present simple, which is state, verbs of state, which is not doing any action, which is not performing any action, which is in the state, which is not going to be changed. Okay. Now let's consider the example. First example is I want ice cream. Want, the verb want, showing that it's the state of being. It is not showing any action. This is the main thing which the writer or the speaker makes mistakes when they are speaking in English. That I want ice cream, that shows the permanent, that shows the state in which the person is wanting something. So we cannot say that I wanting ice cream. That makes that seems that you are making the wrong sentence. I want ice cream is a correct sentence. Okay. The second sentence is I drink tea every morning. This is a sentence which is not the state, which is not showing the state. So the word drink is not showing the state, it is showing an action. So we could not say that this is the state sentence. It is the normal sentence which is not a state sentence. Okay. So this sentence is performing actually what? An action. So we can use ing in this sentence. I am drinking tea every morning. We can use ing with drink. But in the previous example, I want to eat ice cream. In this example, we cannot use ing. Why? Because it is not showing any action. It is showing a position, a state. Okay. So we could not use ing with the state sentences, with the state verb. Okay. Now take a quick review of what we have learned in this lesson. Okay. Now what we have learned in this lesson, we have learned the four main uses of present simple tense, and the number one is habit and routine. I drink every morning. That seems that you eat the sorry that you drink tea every morning. That shows what your habit and routine. The second thing which you have learned in this present simple tense is about permanent situation. You make sentence in a permanent situation when you are making a simple present tense. And my brother lives in Arizona. Okay. And the third is facts. Okay, the capital of Canada is Ottawa. You cannot say that the capital of Canada is something else. So you can say the capital of Canada is Ottawa. So this is a fact. Okay. Now third is states, which is very main and very difficult one. Okay, the state. And I want ice cream, so it shows the want shows the states. We can also say that remember. We can make the sentence with remember, which shows the present simple tense and showing the state. States also showing the state. She remember her. She remember her shows that the state of a person, the state of a person. Okay, so it also shows the state. So we cannot say she remembering her. Okay, so that makes a sense but not a present simple sense. Present simple sense. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you ask any question or anything, you can ask in the comment section. And thank you for watching this video.